So Richmond risked his life to save mankind. How like him? Duna, my dear, this plan of the Dinorians, Project Mother Planet. Would you explain a little more about that? Of course. You should know everything. Project Mother Planet was a plan to recreate our home planet for settlement. Our home planet was lost, so we ventured into space with a few survivors that remain. Our mission was to find a way to recreate the basic environment of our world on a new planet. And so we drew up the plans for Project Mother Planet. We traveled far and wide and finally discovered a planet suitable to begin our work. That planet was Earth, roughly 600 million years ago. The Cambrian period. Well, the very first multicellular life forms came to exist on Earth. Yes, multicellular life forms planted by us, by the Dinorians. Come again? My brothers and sisters, we have finally found a suitable planet on which to carry out our great plan. Now all we must do is plant primitive life forms containing Dinorian DNA. These primitive creatures will be the seeds of intelligent life, and these seeds will recreate the evolutionary path of our world, eventually leading to Dinorians. We will once again be part of a mighty and flourishing race, surrounded by our people. But what if evolution follows some other path? Conditions are different than they were on our world. Don't worry. It is for that very reason that we have built the sub-idol comp, or the idol comp system. The main idol comp will consistently monitor all life across the planet. If any species takes an unprofitable evolutionary turn, the idol comp will correct it and with regression rays. The idol comp will restart evolution on this planet as many times as it's required to create Dinorians. As for us, we will wait, asleep in stone, in preparation for that glorious day to come. When we awake, it will be our planet and its people reborn, completing Project Mother Planet. But the project failed. We awoke 600 million years later from our stone sleep to find not Dinorians, but you, humans. It turned out that while we slept, we had lost the sub-idol comps in some sort of accident. Without backups, the main idol comp had shut down and stopped guiding evolution. We tracked the 4 missing sub-idol comps here to Vivisor Island. And you hired the BB bandits to look for them? Correct. We didn't know our way around your society, so we needed human help. I see. That's quite a story. To think that all Earth's life forms came from another planet, planted here by Dinorians. Jacques doesn't really seem to cover it. But that doesn't mean we should allow all humankind to be thrown out like some sort of failed experiment. I agree completely. But even as we speak, King Dino is working out how to recover the sub-idol comps. We have to find the sub-idol comps before he does. Then you'll want to head down to the underground laboratory. I have sonar tracking equipment there that can display the entire island. Understood. Let's go. I have to know one thing, Duna. What's going to happen to Rosie? She'll be fine. Wrapped in portable regression ray is weak, so the effect should wear off shortly. What a relief. She may have returned to normal already then. Phoenix, would you go check on Rosie for me? We'll be down in the underground laboratory. What's up, adventurers? My name is Platinum Phoenix, and this is part 25 of our Fossil Fighter playthrough. Last time, we infiltrated the Dinorian spaceship and figured out their plans for the regression ray and Project Mothership, our mother planet. And this time, we're going to try to figure out how to stop that plan entirely. But first, we have been asked to go see how Rosie is doing, so we're going to start with that. Squeak! Squeak, 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 squeak! Squeak, 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 squeak! Wait, squeak? Oh, whoa! I didn't even realize I had turned back to normal. I just kept squeaking out my innermost yikes, that's embarrassing. Anyway, this is no time for small talk, Phoenix. So what's happened to the Dinorian spaceship? You went with Dr. Diggins, right? So Dr. Diggins was sent back in time to the Jurassic period? That's crazy and horrible. What will happen to him in the past? Did he wind up as a fossil somewhere? That's so sad. We could never see Dr. Diggins again. What? That's no good. Crying isn't going to get us anywhere. Dr. Diggins sacrificed himself for us. The least we can do for him is find the idol before those Dinorians can. Grandpa and Duna are down in the secret laboratory trying to find it, right? Let's go! Alright, Duna. Or not Duna. You're not Duna. Alright, Rosie. Let's go see what they have figured out. See if we have any leads on where this idol comp could be, if I can get through this door. Just going to fat finger it and try to miss the door 6 times. Just Jesus Christ. Oh, my Rosie. You're human again. Yep, I'm all done squeaking. Duna, I wanted to thank you for helping us, for taking our side. That can't have been easy for you. So, have you found the idol? We've finished reconfiguring the tracking system. I'm ready to hit the switch now. We should be able to find the sub-idol comp really quickly with this equipment. So the idol's in Greenhorn Plains? Huh, great! Let's go find it! Hold on, Rosie! Hold on, Rosie! There's something wrong. Not just Greenhorn Plains? Knotwood Forest, Rivet Ravine, Bottoms Up Bay, and Mount Lava Flow? It's picking up sub-idol comp signals in all those areas? Phoenix, I thought you said that there was only one idol that got sent back in time with Dr. Diggins. Can someone explain to me what's going on here? Okay, Rosie, let's just say this. You know that there's only 4 sub-idol comps, and yet you listed 5 areas. So even if all 4 of them have disappeared with Dr. Diggins, that wouldn't explain why all 5 of them would be out there. Also, horrible voice crack, but we'll move past that. So, in your brain, in your mind, you have to be thinking that even if all 4 of them disappeared, something must have happened, because you listed 5 places. The sub-idol comp must have been shattered by the trip through time. Based on the number of signals received, it seems to have broken into 5 fragments. So, we'll have to collect all 5 idol fragments then? Come on, Phoenix. Let's go out there and find those fragments. Whoa, I feel funny. What's going on? Squeak, 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 squeak? Apparently excitement still triggers the effects of the regression ray for her. Don't worry, she'll recover again shortly. Squeak, 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 squeak! Phoenix, I think it's going to be up to you to look for the fragments. Bring all 5 fragments back here once you find them. We'll have to find a way to hide them from the Dinorians. Our survival depends on it. Alright, well, let's go and find each of the 5 fragments. I think the way we are going to do this is we're just going to do a bunch of different short segments in each of the areas, because some of them are really easy to find, like Greenhorn Plains, since it's just a field, is super easy to find, which is actually where I'm going to first, because I think what we're going to do is just go straight down this row. But like I was saying, some of them are super easy to find, and some of them are the most irritating things ever. But I'm pretty sure that this one is straight up just over here somewhere. Let's see. Yep, it's right here. And each of the idol comps fragments will be shown by the red blip that, ironically, actually, Dr. Diggins is the one that installed that. So that's the first one. And now, I believe, well, I don't believe that we're going to Knotwood Forest. I know we're going to Knotwood Forest. And I believe that this one is up in the corner past where the, what am I trying to say? The corner past where the turnoff to the Dig-a-Dig tribe is. So it would just be up this way, and then that's where the Dig-a-Dig tribe is, and I believe it's somewhere over here. Yep. It's right here. At least this should be it, unless there's some other random red spot. And that is the Knotwood Forest one. And those are the 2 easiest ones, because like I said, they're just in the main areas. The next one, we're going to go to the Rivet Ravine. And I want to say this one is also just in the main area. I have, to be transparent, in my notes, I have the listings for Bottoms Up Bay and Mount Lava Flow, because in my test run, it took me, I think, 25 minutes to find the Bottoms Up Bay one, and it took me probably another 15 to 20 minutes to find the, oh, there it is, to find the Mount Lava Flow one. But this one is right before the first staircase, or not staircase, bridge. And next is the Bottoms Up Bay one, which I know where that one is. This one is more irritating because if you don't know where it is, it takes forever to find because of how the water physics works in this game, making you slow and everything. So we are just going to run straight for it, and it's so slow. Just come on, you can do it. I believe it's down this tunnel. It should be right where we got the teeth for Knick-Knack. In this tunnel, which would have been right here, but I don't actually see the blip. Is it in here? Am I wrong? Did I write it down wrong in my notes? That would be unfortunate. Come on, is it here? I really hope it's here. Do I look like a fool? Yes. Am I a fool? Also yes. I don't see it in this one. I'm almost certain it's down one of these holes though. So it only leaves me so many options to find this thing. And I think if it's not in that one, it has to be up in this one. Which also means, yes, my notes are just completely wrong because I have it written to where it's the same place that you find the teeth for Knick-Knack, which is the first one. But it's definitely right here. Gotta love just being flat out wrong, don't ya? Especially for everyone to see. But that's 4 of the 5, and now all we have to do is go find the 5th one in Mount Lava Flow, which I believe is... Why are you not talking? Please talk to Beth. I believe this one is over in the... Oh, my audio is messing up for some reason. That was weird. I believe this one is just over here somewhere. I believe it's just, yeah, it's open. It's out in the main area, but it's kind of randomly placed in this main area. And the reason it took me so long to find that is because I checked all the sub areas first. Like, I checked where we fought Duna, I checked where we found the Igno fossil, I checked where we turned off the lava and all of that, and it just my first thought wasn't, oh, maybe I should check the main area first. And I checked all those separate areas, and it just took me forever to find that one. But with all 5 of these found, let's get back to that secret lab. Phoenix, you have the 5 idol fragments? Wonderful! I'll put these in safekeeping now, hidden where the Dinorians will never find them. Wait, let me see those. Something is missing. What do you mean? This is all 5 pieces. Yes, there are 5 pieces here, but the sub-idol comp core processor is missing. That means there's another fragment somewhere, but we scanned the whole island. Mr. Richmond, are there any places on the island that aren't detectable by sonar? Not detectable by sonar. There's no such place on the island, no. But I think we need to search Secret Island. Secret Island? Yes. You won't find it looking at any map or chart. Secret Island is, well, it's where we found the crashed spaceship. What? When we dug up the spaceship, we discovered all sorts of advanced technologies inside. We learned to use one of those technologies to reanimate the revived fossils. And the entire fossil revival process is based on a device we found in an alien spaceship. We were afraid that the technology might fall into the wrong hands, so Diggins and I hit the island. We used holography to scan the island and jammed all sonars in the area. It's entirely possible that the last fragment is there on that island. I'll arrange to power down this screen and get a boat to run from the harbor to Secret Island. A crashed spaceship. That must be one of our spaceships from the original scouting mission. I'm very curious. I would like to go see it for myself. Phoenix, let's meet up on Secret Island. Good luck out there, Phoenix. My voice for you is different every time, and bad every time. I am so sorry. But anyway, I believe that will be all for this episode. So I hope everyone enjoyed watching. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Next time, we'll be heading to Secret Island to see if we can find the core of the sub-idol comp. But until then, happy adventuring!